Welcome to the Boat Show. Today we're coming to you from the United States Sailboat Show. Today I'm lucky to have Ken Comerford from North Point Marine, and we're here to talk about the 460 Hanse. How you doing, Ken?
I'm doing well. Phil, thanks for having us. North Point Yacht Sales is very proud to actually be here representing a great brand of boats here at the Boat Show. And it's definitely nice to have a full selection of boats. So we have something from a 315 all the way up to the 460, and we also have some Dailers here too. So it's pretty cool.
So Ken, we were here yesterday looking at the boat, and we were looking at it because we couldn't get on this 460. Tell us a few reasons why.
Oh my gosh, you couldn't get on this boat? Well, it's very popular. I think a lot of the competition is looking at this boat saying, wow, this thing is handsome. It does so many unique things, and I think the market is looking at this boat saying this is pretty phenomenal value and a heck of a boat for a 46-foot boat that has an overall length of 48 feet. So people are pretty excited about it.
So when we talk about Hanse, there's a lot of innovation here. Let's talk about some of the innovative features, which really gives it a big boat feel.
Yeah, you know, it's funny. When you look at Hanse, you have to kind of probably, without me kind of doing the old point, but there are certain things that make this boat a really unique sailing boat. Now, everybody can talk about self-tacking jibs. Hanse actually was the first in a production boat to put a self-tacking jib on the boat. By doing so, the boat has a taller rig, so some people may say, well, I can't get underneath the ICW bridges. Well, that is correct. So if you're looking for that, this probably is not the boat. But if you're looking for a really good sailing boat, this is your boat. So taller rigs give a higher aspect to the sailing, the sailing ratio, and give you a better performance in your boat. So self-tacking jibs all the controls are also led aft in the boat. So by doing so from a sailing perspective with a really nice keel, it gives this boat a really good performance package, and we can talk a lot about other features too.
So the boat is really beamy. It's safe because I have easy access forward. Let's talk about some of those features.
Yeah, so the boat actually uses a lot of DNA of a large boat, more like a 55-foot boat. Doing so, we actually have bulwark, which is a raised tow rail on the outside of the boat that gives you very confident stepping as you move around the boat. Bill, I think you also noticed when we got on here, it's like this boat is wide. It's 15 feet 9 inches in beam, and it's carried all the way aft into the cockpit, which makes this boat rather unique. Great easy access up into the bow area, and we also have a huge cockpit because the transom is full beam.
And so when we talk about that cockpit, it's totally convertible. You got a little grill going on, all the comforts of home.
Well, I mean, you're going to have a big decision to make. I mean, do you do a hard top or do you not do the hard top? The hard top is what makes this cockpit really feel like a cruising catamaran. It's wide. It actually has a sunscreen built into it, so it's a very unique product in the standpoint that it's incorporating something that everybody wants to have a Dodger and Bimini, but using it in a hardtop. Actually, our boats have done some custom work to even make it an open porch if you want, so we can open it all up as well. So really cool feature with that hardtop.
So getting back to the beam, as we step down below, it really shows off down below.
Yeah, I mean, there's especially with the beam being carried all the way aft, both staterooms aft are, you step into, you have all kinds of room to, spread out. You've got wonderful heads. You've got a galley that's servicing the entire boat. It's really elegantly done. So this particular boat here at the Boat Show also has the luxury package that has an awful lot of, it has a wine cellar in it, has little accoutrements that make the boat a little bit more high-end looking. So,
yeah, and the master stateroom, really quiet as well, correct?
Yeah, quiet actually. It's interesting you picked up on that. Yeah, we have a quiet wall in the boat. So if you're up forward, the bulkhead actually is 2 pieces of marine grade plywood with a baffled section on the inside that actually takes care of a lot of insulation. It's big, strong, beefy, but it also is a sound deadening material that they use to make it really kind of comfortable to be up forward. Doesn't matter what's happening in the middle of the boat. If you want to go to bed, which you probably don't because there's a good party going on in the back, you can go up forward and be nice and quiet. So it's nice.
Ken, I want to thank you for telling the beautiful story of this vessel, but honestly, you really have to step aboard to see this thing in great detail. So thank you so much for your time, and have a great rest of your show.
All right. Well, boat shows, we're here. Thank you very much, Bill.